We're heading for a recession now. It's reporting that America's economy is worse than it was during the 1929 depression.
The national debt has grown too large for the national debt clock. It went up.
Lost a total of 1.2 million jobs. We're expecting to lose another 300,000 for the month of November, so that'll bring it to 1.5 plus whatever December brings, so probably close to 2 million jobs.
Recreational marijuana is legal in Washington state starting today.
Needs to know that we're going to borrow $700 billion in their name for the bailout package, and not one penny of it goes to any of those issues.
I became homeless. I'm finding it very hard to find places to eat.
As President Obama was unveiling his mortgage relief plan, Scott Piper and his crew were shuttering another foreclosed property.
Unfortunately, people fell in tough times, and this is the result of it.
In Miami today, thousands of troubled homeowners lined up for help trying to avoid foreclosure.
The ongoing recession is taking a toll on America's psyche.
It's really rough.
We're down 1.7% here, a loss of 37 points or so. Apple shares are just getting hammered this morning.
We're down by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets. Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
Young ReFuge, I know you in there. Say, bro, can I get my $5, bro? You owe me. Man, Freddie down there knocking at the door, talking about, I owe him $5. Yeah, for some Popeyes, bro. Bro, I know you in there. You probably in there writing some poems or something, but try to rehearse. But man, I need my $5, bro. ReFuge. Yeah, some Popeyes, $5. You know how many times I didn't gave him food, brought him food, gave him bread. And he tripping over $5, bro. I don't know, he tripping, man. But I thought, it was better than that. But you know what I'm saying? He be tripping. Sometimes he forget. Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. I can't let nobody buy money, man. I can't even get my money back. You tripping? Don't worry, I'm just gonna sit right here and wait till you open the door. Yep. Sit right here. I know you hear me. Nah, I'm just gonna let him knock, man. I'm not really tripping. Alright, yeah. We used to be the bestest friends until money got involved. Sometimes money be the reason why we started to build walls. And then on the other hand, it be the reason why buildings started to fall. Some will sell their souls just to fit in, while others pretend for the dividend. Money, they say that was to make the world go around, but the last time I checked, the world was in a frown. Politicians sick instead of running in a ditch, making new laws, trying to figure out how to stop the poor from becoming rich. Sad to say, just the other day, I saw this young girl walking the streets about to give her body away. Money. It'll make a warm heart turn cold. It'll make a false prophet put on a minister robe while standing behind a pulpit, telling white lies, condemning people to the cross. And we wonder why the world is so lost. Money. It'll pose threats, make a woman feel like he or she is not worthy enough to be around such great intellect. It'll make a person place a gun to your back. Or why you emptying out your pockets, hoping and praying that you won't be next. Dollar bill, y'all. It's kind of funny that more than half of us don't even recognize that we've been living a myth. How is it done on back of every dollar bill printed? It says, "In God we trust." But we steady paying overdraft fees instead of getting on our knees. about houses, stores, and banks, and trucks instead of getting robbed by crooks and thieves. Money have us so oppressed, even our own treasure can't seem to agree. That's how most of us are deceived. Money. It'll make a husband or wife leave home. And then sometimes it be the reason why kids don't want to come back home. It make you think about who you can trust. It make you forget about where you come from. You know, the roots, the soil, the grain. It'll leave some suffering and pain and others full of shame. But who's to blame when you got more get-rich schemes than jobs? Posted on cars, billboards, boats, and trains. Hold up, let me explain. Maybe you seen one in today's newspaper, or your favorite magazine, or you just became a part of the next www.ICanMakeItTheNextMillionaire.com money scheme. Oh, what a dream, oh, what a dream, oh, what a dream it seemed. But we'll stoop so low for the green. They said it'll get you everything for love, comfort, and affection, but left with no resurrection. See, money is like a garden tool. That's what we call a streetwalker. A streetwalker. It's only good for one thing: transactions. They say first you get the money, and then you get the power, and then you lose your life. Oh, they said that's the key to life. I must have heard that wrong. See, money is the root of all evil. Some are willing to kill and steal and die for it. Post up on the corner while selling poisons to the mind for it. See, the drug trade been doing their thing since back in the day. Even the government got in on it. Put a little tax on this and a little tax on that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure you bring my peace back. Just look around you. Most of the major cities are built off dirty laundry. Oops. I mean dirty money. Then you got the White House, Congress, the Senate, the local government, Wall Street. Not the old Wall Street, but the new built out Wall Street. Then you got the black market, the local market. Y'all don't know what the local market is? Let me fill you in. I got 3 for 10 CDs, 5 for 20 DVDs. I just claimed some kids I ain't never even seen. Steady killing dreams. Oh, don't forget about the stock market. Oil prices go up, oil prices come down. They tell us what we want because we feed into it like clams. It's like the more money we make, the more rules we break, the more people become fake. Money will have the judge, DA, and a jury chilling on the lake. See, I could go on and on about this money thing, but I think you get my point. See, money will make you lie. Money will make you cry. It'll get you fame and fortune. Sometimes I sit back and wonder why. If we came from nothing, we're gonna leave with nothing. What's the big deal over nothing? St. Matthew 16:26 says, "For what does a man profit it to gain the whole world, but to lose his soul? What shall he exchange for his soul?" In other words, I'd rather die with my soul than money I can't even hold. Yep. Let's sit right here until you go. You're going to have to come outside. I'm going to have to come outside and I'm going to give my $5. I'm going to give my money. I'm just going to sit right here. I'm going to wait.